Is this thing on? Esto está prendido? Loki kind of ate. Awesome. Hi JX2 and Cardboardian. Hold on, I am DMing someone, apparently. Okay. I am streaming and you have been caught. Don't join this Discord, please. I'm actually dead serious. If you do, I'll kill you. I'm gonna, like, straight up. Like, I'm so serious. Don't join this Discord. Like, this is like a personal friend. What happened? Nothing happened. It's just like randomly texting me after a while. You know, now of all times, which is like just unfortunate timing. You know, it's poor timing. It's like nothing more than poor timing. But don't join that Discord. And you never saw it, all right? Awesome. Because I don't want to, you know, fucking be a dick and like start any brigades or anything. Fucking, because I really don't care. All right. Anyway, hi, welcome. If you know, or if you're looking down here, in the description, I put it on my Twitter. I put it on my shorts. I put it on my TikTok. I put it on my Instagram. I put it on my Instagram story. I dropped a single, and I'm gonna drop a single tomorrow, and I'm gonna drop a single the next day, and I'm gonna drop a single the next day, and I'm gonna drop a single the next day, and then I'll drop one more, and then the EP will be done. And yeah, become a little T-man. Put it on everyone's soul. I'll not do that. Because you bet our souls on dariacore. Just a regular show. But yeah, I dropped. I'll go boost it, show it to everyone you know. If you're in any spaces of people who consume hyperflip in any capacity, you know, that's where I think you should go, because as nice as it is to have numbers, if it's not in the scene, then to me it's not, like, it doesn't mean as much, you know, because the scene doesn't know who the fuck I am. Also, somebody else just dropped something, someone else who's way more clouded than I am in the scene, and I'm kind of getting, like, mogged. Oh, Kirby's Az's name is gray. I wonder if that's been updated in the Discord server. If so, then I am gonna have to take away that color, but that is okay. I'll check at some point. I won't put you on blast. But, yeah. Alright, so this stream isn't really going to be anything more than last stream, because I need to work on this part. Fear. Yeah, you should feel the fear, you know, or you pay up. No, I'm playing. Not everyone has $2, believe it or not. Some people have 0, you know, or 1, both of which are less than 2. Oh, okay, wait.
Kerbazaz became cultured.
All right, okay. Thank you. That works. I mean, yeah, solve that right quick. Okay. That's not the right button. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. It is music making time. I gotta work on this psytrance part. I don't know. I need to make it like more atmosphere-y, more psytrancey, because that's kind of what psytrance is. It's trance at the end of the day, but with a psy to it, you know. Anyway. Oh, the fucking sidechain was on. That's actually, I hate that sound. I still have to fix that shit. You see what I mean about it needing to... Like, it needs more room and shit and all that. And that's what I'm working on today. Also, hi, Chris Reed. Finally, I make a stream. I've been watching VODs. Well, you're here. It is as underwhelming as you think it is. But hi, Sharky Overture. Snarky Overture. I can't read, actually. Welcome to the stream. Go listen to my new single. Go listen to my new single. This is not going to be dropped in the great, I call it Breadcore Week. You know, this is not a part of Breadcore Week. This is different. Breadcore Week are the 6 songs that I've been holding hostage for the better part of like a few months. That are finally exiting the gates. And then the promo is we wait for Odwin to do another fucking bad music your band sort of stream, and then I just donate, and then yeah, Chris Reed. All right. Fuck. I gotta make music now. God damn it. Fuck. I have to like be talented. I can't just do that on command. It happens by accident every time. I can assure you. All right. So this needs like room. I don't even know like what. First of all, it needs movement. Besides the room, it needs movement. All right. As Ninja once said. I so hope my chat's not frozen. Okay, no, I'm just talking to a brick wall. That's fine. Please like the stream. Okay, you know, just had to jump scare you with that. I always forget to say that, and then I end the stream with like 7 likes, and then I had like 14 concurrents at one point. I'm just fucking. I'm a little dumb sometimes, so I want to do I don't even know, but something. You know what I mean? Maybe some like FM, some sync. That just makes things too messy. But I need there to be some movement. I believe in you, Twix. Thank you. What the fuck am I doing? I forgot. How would I do this? I don't want to use like any like flangers or anything. Flangers. What FL are you on? Also, how's your workflow so good? My workflow is good because it needs to be. I tried making Dario with a shit workflow, and I tried to, you know, go through the process of going back in and like mixing the sounds and fixing up some parts, and I couldn't find anything. And it was terrible. So I like forced myself to get a whole like system and everything. So now I can like find shit. And I'm on FL12. I'm on FL12 and I'm using Serum 1. How would I get movement? I'm not using the sync, so I could probably just change this. There's certainly a different way to do this. I don't know how to make psytrance, so I'm just like guessing. I don't want to use like something that'll like split the signal into 2, but I might need to. But I also don't think I need to. What if I just layer it? Hold on, am I fucking fried? What if I just layer it with something else? Yeah, okay. I'll just do that. That's my hot fix. Something else. Oh shit, I kind of fucked this up. Oh crap. And now I'm doing this here. Sure. And then this continues until here. And then that goes there. Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, and then I have to make something else. Oops. I'm gonna have to keep a lot of this modulation on, because I have a bunch of, like, shit happening that's, like, slightly adjusting the pitch. Because... I'll just do this instead. No way, I'll do this. Because if you, like, filter a certain way, there's a term for it, and I forgot what the term was, but there's a term for, when you, like, filter something aggressively, and, like, there's, like a fast motion, it kind of changes the pitch. The way to counteract that is to alter the pitch manually, which kind of gets a little fucky. If you're doing any sort of automation with the filter, you'd have to do the opposite with the pitch. Or just use like some sort of spectral filtering, which would take a lot of CPU, and you have to like render it out, and it doesn't sound the same. Okay, so this something else is gonna be something else. I don't know what, but I want to be able to like, movement. I need more movement. I need more movement. I need more fucking movements. Do you prefer FL over Ableton? If so, why? Also, sorry if I'm being annoying, I just have so many questions and I don't get better music production. You are the best kind of chatter, because I love answering these questions. Like, I can talk forever about this sort of stuff. I haven't tried Ableton. Sorry, my friend calls it Ableton. It's really funny. I haven't tried Ableton, really. But, what's it called? I would watch a lot of tutorials that are just done in Ableton anyway, and I got kind of used to how like their workflow works, just looking at it, until you see that I have like one track reserved for a singular sound, generally, or an automation clip. In this instance, I fucked up and I forgot to do this. But like, I mean, Ableton has like amazing audio editing tools. My friend who makes like Complextro says it's way better for that too, because of the audio editing tools and the way the workflow works. You know, it's just less visually appealing. I watch a lot of Mr. Build tutorials, and those are mainly in Ableton, like AU5 tutorials, those are mainly in Ableton. So like, I'm definitely closer to trying Ableton than not. But like, I'm just so used to FL's keybind and its workflow. And like, I've done this thing where like, if you really want to get better at your DAW of choice, I think following an Ableton tutorial in FL or vice versa. I think vice versa is way harder because FL is so weird. But like that's how I taught myself that I can just use Patcher, because Patcher is very useful. And so like I have like my own plugins and stuff for, you know, like basically Ableton's version of effect racks, you know, but like it's node based, so it's kind of different, you know, but you can send like MIDI signals and shit, like do crazy stuff, you know, but like I would have never touched that side of FL if I didn't try to follow along with like some sort of Ableton like sound design tutorial. Oh my days, I just realized how far back I was in the stream. Damn, I hate when that happens. Not gonna lie, I hate the way FL does automation, because maybe it's because I don't know how to use FL's automation fully, but it annoys me. It's odd, but I like it in the sense where there are clips that you can move around, you know, and like you can copy and paste those clips. Like here, let me give you an example. Let me take this. Let me side mouse button, hit M on my keyboard to make it unique, right? So it doesn't edit the other ones, but it's still linked to the thing it's automating. Let's say I wanted this to be the same as this, but I don't want to like, guess. You can double click this, go here, copy states, and then you can double click this and then paste the states. On FL12, it's P. On anything above, it's V, like it should be. But then it's the same thing, But it is a little weird. Like, you have to make sure you make the clip unique, And like, there are these things like step editing and slide editing. Like, slide is like, it'll slide the remaining points over. If you turn that off, it turns that off, right? And then step is, it's all this shit, if you want to get crazy. And also be glad it's not Soundtrap. That's the part I was mostly annoyed about. Yeah, it's a little weird. There's like whatever problem you have in FL, there's definitely some little button somewhere to solve it. I've just been getting annoyed with like Edison. I mean, you might not even need Edison in your workflow. Like if you're on FL like 20 and like if you're on any updated FL, like you can just like select a portion of audio, arm a track, and then hit Alt R and stem it out, right? If like that's your goal. But Edison is also cool. No doubt it's perfect. So it is. You just need to get good. You do just need to like really think about all the things you are doing and think, is there a faster way to do this, or is there a more efficient way to do this? Which is a little bit annoying because you just want to make the damn music, right? But like learning more about FL and like learning like all the keybinds, F12 closes all windows, and all that stuff. It helps for you to get around, and you have to think less about what to do, like what button to press, and you can think more about what to do in terms of what do you want your track to sound like. Hive mini games. It is breadcore. Panland music on the Chromebook. Hi, Beto, your stream says it's YouTube featured, which is a thing now, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. YouTube featured this fucking bullshit? Like, what the hell? Okay, wait, so I gotta, like, make music now. Fuck. Soundtrap music on a Chromebook? I tried. I definitely tried. But this is, like, way, like, older Soundtrap, when you can still post songs and, like, you can see other people's profiles. So I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna make this shit, like, move. How long have you been producing? Yeah, ignore me? I'm not gonna ignore you. I love talking. Like, haven't you considered that maybe I don't have any fucking ideas and I could use any excuse to stall? And I'm also pretty good at waffling on for extended periods of time without necessarily getting too tired. I started in like 2017. I'm pretty sure I might have dabbled in Soundtrap in 2016. I might have tinkered around on my dad's like Mac on GarageBand when I was like 10, which is way 2013. But like 2017 is when I picked up FL Studio and I started watching some Aces to Aces tutorials, and I decided, I'll try this thing out, and I didn't stop. The single is awesome. Thank you. Please algo boost it. The reposts. Show it to your hyperflip friends. Web games are fun. I grew up on them. I want to make an album so bad, but I'm in learning hell. My motivation plummeting. I mean, learning hell is kind of like, you gotta like it. You gotta enjoy learning hell. The thing that made me good, I will say, when I locked in and like spent a year going from really mid and not knowing how to master at all to where I'm at now, where I'm like competent. It was just like enjoying being in that learning hell, and knowing all the things I do about like, there is such a thing as spending too much time learning and not enough time experimenting. People are better than you at different things just because they spent time on those things. So it's important not to psych yourself out whenever you see some like crazy shit on Twitter, and it's important to just learn as much as possible, like switching your mindset from one that is kind of judgmental because you're also judgmental in yourself to one that's like, you just kind of want to grow and just learn. that is something that can definitely help you get a lot better. It's all in the brain, you know. But actually doing that is different than just saying that. But I mean, part of doing it is just doing it and not thinking about how to do it, sort of thing. But you gotta like learning, lol. You do just have to like learning. That's like, to some extent, you have to like learning if you want to learn how to make music. Like, maybe I can like do some sort of, not trigger. I'll put this on off. Okay. Yeah, something like that. And make it more distorted and like more pronounced. I'll figure out how to do that. But first, I need like the basic sound design to be there. Yeah, basically. Okay, let me do some wavetableage, some real like this is just like a layer anyway, right? So too much 300. Way too much 300. Sick. Awesome. That's a lot cooler. Good morning, motherfuckers. Hi, Sunshi. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Okay. You know what I want to do? Actually, I want to fix this fucking stupid ass. Oh, okay. This is dumbass like fake out sort of thing. I need some sort of sound that can help lead me into this section. I remember that's what I got stuck on last time. I like couldn't find something. So the digging begins again. This is like the most visually boring process, I think. Because it's just me going through folders going, oh, this probably sounds good. How come I always come to your streams and you're cooking a different song? Like, how the fuck do you have so much, like, imagination? I don't know. I think it's a timing thing for you, because I think I've been on this song for the past 3 streams. But, like, unsupervised internet access at an early age, I think, is the answer you're looking for. I have 2 questions, oh boy. Alright. How do you have that folder in your channel rack, and how do you search everything so fast in your PC? Okay, so which folder? Do you mean sliced beats? No, wait, channel rack. Wait, channel rack. Channel rack? What? What? What folder? Oh, wait, this folder. Yes, okay. So you can hold shift and click some of these, and then Alt G, and that makes a group. And then you can name that group. And then you have a group. You can navigate the groups page up, page down. I just kind of come in here. And then if you want to delete the group because you made one by accident or you typoed the name, you come in here, right click, delete filter group. Which, in this version of FL, it doesn't delete the items, it just ungroups them. So I have to put this back into sauce. But yeah. And searching fast on my PC, search everything. That's it. And in FL, you can just control like anything. You can control F. You can control F anything. This is very useful. Let's say you have an EQ preset, like 100 cut, quick 100. Boom. Don't waste time. Don't waste time doing the same thing over and over again. Anyway, I gotta find the sounds. Custom sounds. I'm just gonna go through like things that I have rendered out. Until I find... Shut the fuck up! Until I find, like, basically something tonal and very reverberated that I could reverse and make some sort of swell. Not this. It's just from this fucking song. The hell? Nope. Nope. No. No. I'll use this. I don't know, why does it play twice? Or I think I just played it twice. So what note is that? I wonder if I can do this in my head just to flex. Wait, I actually don't know. Is that not just F? It is! Let's go! Awesome. Okay, wait. So that means this makes it C. I think it to be D, so that's here. Kind of wish I could just like normalize it. Alright, whatever. Boom. Am I gonna do anything with this? Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out later. So like the goal... Nope. So like the goal is it's gonna fucking... It's not gonna shut the fuck up. That's not D. Oh no, because I didn't hit D on my fucking keyboard. Okay. Music time. Because I want FL12, I have to do this to do like a volume automation, which is kind of annoying. Awesome. Are you on 12 for the vibes or because I actually like it better? Bit of both. I'm kind of too lazy to upgrade. Wink nudge. Like, and also like when I do try it out, it has insanely good tools that I would definitely like to have, but also the way that my workflow works wouldn't work there because I'm constantly making new empty audio clips as a way to not have to redo. Like I'm not gonna like add a sound and then like manually color it every single time, or at least I'd prefer not to. I do sometimes. Didn't this time, and I decided to just go with the theme. But like so that I don't have to in the future, and it just helps because then if I hit track or hit Control L to like put it onto the mixer, it's automatically colored and has the icon as well. So a lot of that stuff. But if you clone an audio clip on FL like 20 and above, it'll automatically put it in the audio section, which is very annoying, especially for me because I make groups. I kind of... So I want one of this to be like, I don't even know. It's not gonna play here. Once you hear it, yeah. This is gonna have like an LFO tool in it. Because it is so loud. I just don't like how quiet the drum sound is when it's like high passed. So like I was going to fade in the LFO tool like actually happening, so it gets choppier over time. So let me just reset that. Tools LA. Well, hello? Okay. Tools LA. And then it gets choppier. Hi, Biggie Boy. Welcome to the stream. It's so loud. That's my problem. Sample Elmo came with the AK-47. No. Maybe, actually. That's kind of hard. New YouTube UI actually makes me mad. It's quite stupid. Please, I've been watching a stupid video all day. Why not? Fucking, I don't know. I don't actually know what the fuck you're talking about. How about you sample? No, actually, fuck it. Don't sample anything at all. That one's hard. I've been making Daria for so long that like my no sample stuff sounds... Actually, I'm not even that bad. Look up the video, please. Okay, hold on. Let me just add this automation clip. Let me just come in here. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, there's something else. Wait, hold on. Did I fuck something up? I think I did. I definitely did. I 100% did. What? Why is it going to this one? Oh, because I wanted to try to add movement. Yes. I remember. What? What did I do? Hello? Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, okay, okay. And then... Awesome. Okay. Will you ever do feedback streams? Maybe at some point. I just I don't know. I don't like the idea of people mooching off my fucking clout. No. At some point. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use DuckDuckGo for this one. Elmo came with that AK-47. I don't know why this reminds me of a... Came with the... This reminds me of like a Lil B song. Okay. Oh! My middle click isn't working. It's not this. It's definitely not this. Is it this fucking black kid? I'm so help. Help. Yes? It is? That video is like ancient. That's why it sounded familiar. It's not this. Oh, wait. I think it is.
That AK-47, nigga, you don't hate on me, I bring out that 11.
Yeah, this shit's like ancient. Not even 6 years old. It's like older than that. Why does this shit keep happening, bro? These fucking internet new gens discover old memes. Elmo came with that AK-47. You can make a fire jerk beat out of that, though. You definitely could. I might. I'll write it down. Things to sample. Elmo came with that AK. So I was right. It was that, not the. So I got it. That's crazy. Elmo came with that AK-47. Don't call me a new gen, please, fam. I mean, did you know about this way before or no? Because if you didn't, then you're by definition a new gen, which is fine. It's okay to be a new gen. It's just you're a new gen. You know what I mean? Like that's the way this goes. I might as well sample money, add the multiplier for on that thing now. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we're on that? Don't get me started on sampling mathematics. Okay, because I'm gonna put y'all on some game. And by game, I mean some pre-Daria fembread. All right, this is what happens when I spam cymatics and cashmere. I had this idea. I'd never figured out a drop because I wanted to do like bro step, but I did not know like a single thing about bro step. I did not know a single song goal. But there's everything before that. Here, look. Here, you'll see what I mean. So it's quieter than my newer stuff, for sure. Just wait.
I stay automatic. Money add and multiply, I feel me, I stay automatic. Money add
No,
and
we need,
multiply, I
like...
feel me, I stay automatic.
No,
Money add and
wait.
multiply, I feel me, I stay automatic. Money add and multiply, I feel me, I stay
And then the
automatic.
sim starts
Money add
coming
and
in.
multiply, I feel me, I stay automatic. Money add and multiply, I
Can't make
feel me, I
this.
stay automatic. Money add and multiply, I feel me, I stay automatic. Money add and multiply, I feel me, I stay automatic. Money add and multiply.
Very uncompressed, but you can hear the vibe. Super aggressive sidechain, and then there's nothing, and then there's nothing. That's it. There's nothing. I made this shit in 2021. It's hard to believe that was 4 years ago, but it's also kind of easy to believe because my style was very like I still use the free limiter to sidechain. But that build-up wasn't that bad, right? Like, I wasn't like the thing that I was pretty good at was the musicality of everything, and like like mixing, no. Arrangement, yeah, okay. Sound design, no. But like, I could put some notes together. So like, my intros were all right. My build-ups were all right. My build-ups were worse than my intros for sure. That took me a while to get. Look, if you really want to hear some ancient fembread, you'd have to find my other channel. Because on there is a video that I think is posted publicly of a Verbalace beatbox Tetris theme remix. It is bad. It is not good. It is not good. Okay. I have to pee so bad. So I'm going to do that really quickly. So I'm going to leave the responsibility on you, chat, to stay civil. Okay? Hi Santos, welcome to the stream. Please like the stream and also my new single Songle. What's going on? I'm making music. But before that, I have to pee. I have to pee so bad. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Please behave, okay? And don't fucking spam, I swear to God. Where'd you drop the single? On my fucking SoundCloud. Where else? The link is in the description if it updated it. I can't find it. Fembread. There's actually no way. Chromacopia Plus? No. 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 Hello? What do you mean? Mother. I see. I'm not playing it. Because I'm streaming. Don't tap the glass! Nah, pardon. Nah. Are we dead ass? Okay, no, I'm gonna stop. Okay. I can't let myself lose market share to Tyler the Creator. But like it's inevitable, really. It's inevitable. Thundercat on bass? Okay, don't spoil it. Damn. I don't even want to make any music anymore. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh man. All right. Well, I'll work on this. Here's what I'll do. I'll let the reverb extend. Because I have it, like, cut. Right, I'm honestly, it would have been beneficial to put both of these sounds into, like, a reverb bus so that I could control that on its own. Because this has its own reverb separate from the super saws. And so the idea is I take the same LFO tool as this, and I put it over here, as well as over here. And then let me, like, can I, what? I am so confused. Okay, so let me instead do this. Paste value. So then this can come over here. So I can make sure that nothing fucking stupid happens. Holy shit, Mother is so great. Well, damn, good to know. We're not listening to Tyler right now. It seems they're listening to Tyler right now. You know, which honestly, I cannot hate. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna, like, copy this over to the... This fucking bullshit. What am I doing? I'm like thinking way too hard. I just wish I could fucking move that shit over. So let me instead put... No. Okay, let me delete this. Let me put this here. Let me put this here. And then I can just slide it over and then hold shift so it stays. And this is beneficial because I get to do this. Awesome. So then I can select the length of this automation clip, and then I can make an automation clip for this, and then I can make an automation clip for this. Okay, awesome. I have them both here now. This would go here. and this would go here. And then I do the magic. Paste. Paste. Like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a lot better than what I had earlier. Wait, guys, is Cardi back on? I thought... Is Cardi back on? Thought it was dead? What? I haven't checked? Well, I guess I'll do that for you. Tyre the creator. It doesn't say so. It doesn't say so. Okay. EQ to... Why did I do it that way? Fuck's sake. Why am I doing it this way? Look, old habits die hard. Evil Tyler be like, yo guys, it's me, Eliv, Tyler the creator, please tap the glass low key. No, I'm sorry. You should be. Turn the feedback down. We have one of these. Yeah, awesome. Let's turn the feedback up instead. And then I'm gonna put a balance on this. Or actually, I'll just automate the wet instead. Cool. Evil Tyler be like flower girl. Okay. So how does that all blend together? This is basically my excuse to go start to finish again. Temporary break. Six, seven. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we're getting somewhere. Hi, my name is Carmen Winstead. You said me name, like mi nombre. Hi, Carmen. Welcome to the stream, Carmen. That's like a meme, but like one that I don't know, so. Or Quandale Dingle? I see. Is that the hi, my name is right. Anyway, Psytrance time. I'll think of like sound effects later. I gotta fill this gap in though. You know what? That was a pretty good impression. Thank you. I tried. I definitely put some effort into that. I'm actually gonna not have the rave stab here. I feel like the bass is a little flat. Hold on. I could be tripping. Yeah, that part sounds fucking dirty as hell, actually. Okay, I need to fill this gap in. Phil McCracken. So what's the saw base that I'm using? So I might just copy that. Oh, I don't even need to make a fill. I kind of have one already. If I just go here, and then I steal this. Name one more rapper. Ice Cube, 2-pack. Fucking Christ. Dr. Dre. Yeah, I guess. 50 cents. How many cents? What the fuck is a 2-pack? Who is 2-pack? I just pronounce things funny sometimes. Okay? I think it's still flat. It is still flat. Let me turn the flavors off. So confused. That's definitely flat too. Tuning is hard. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I forgot push the T. Can't forget push the T. And I'm going to steal this too. Fantano, a top 10 rapper, is a very funny sentence to read. That's what I mean. I feel like it's still flat. My friend thought your name was femboy. This is a common misconception. I'm just a trans girl. My natural voice, which is not this, is very deep. So to raise it, I only have so much to give. However, I am working on it. I'm not just like raw dogging the clunkiest voice. Can we hear your natural voice? You cannot. It comes randomly when you least expect it. Those who are active chatters do know. Why? Because it's funnier that way. Well, you think I would just say yes? Like, it's so boring. Gotta make a little game out of it. Can't just give the people what they want outright. You gotta make them work for it a little bit. I might even make the... some sort of fill, and then I need the reverse kick. Oh, it's just those two notes. God damn it. K-pop, A-pop. I give up, man. I didn't study for this. Would Chinese pop be C-pop? What about Mongolians? Jesus Christ. See, now we're asking like very deep philosophical questions that I don't think should have been unearthed. I want to see what happens if I just add the kiss me through the phone vocal. too. And I was just gonna like do like a sort of thing. Actually, it's better if I do like a. I ruined this chat. No, it's just a bit more interesting. You know, there's a bit more variety in conversation happening. Oh, because if I turn that shit off, then it's like. It's way too loud. What I might do, actually, is, Canada Pop would be so ass, unironically. Chris Reed, it's time to show yourself. It would be a crazy call out if this works. I need to sick my one Canadian friend. The only one, arguably. No, wait. I gotta think. Hold on. Who do I know? Who are my connects? Wait, I don't know anyone. Oh shit. I just have the one. It's kind of sad. So what I'm gonna do here is do like I'm gonna do like a wet dry split delay sort of thing. So here, are there any Swifties lurking? That's a good call out, actually. Wait, what the fuck? I'm actually brain dead. Hold on, Patcher. I'm scared to say this. The thing you just said or the thing you're about to say? No wait, that's the wrong knob. Turn the dry all the way down. Actually no, that's not the fucking dry gain. Okay. Awesome. Feedback all the way down. So it's just one echo, pardon me. Right, awesome. Sort of thing. You know, that's kind of the goal. Drop to delay. I'll just call it that. And then this will be activated and made into an automation clip so that I can turn it off at this part. And then sort of thing. You know what I mean? Korea's already a trap. K-trap. Oh fuck. Korea's already a trap. It's fucked. Does that mean every genre not founded in Korea has to be started with a K? Wait, what? Right, and then I gotta figure out what the hell to do here. No, I just hate Korea.
Kiss me through the
Awesome. I love Korea. I wish to be there one day. I do want to visit. K Daria equals abomination. I'm not sure if there is a K Daria scene, but there is a J Daria scene. There's absolutely a J Daria scene, but it does sound like a certain way. They have their own take on it, and funnily enough, it's even less danceable. It's somehow less danceable. I mean, Lost Frog, arguably the only Daria label, is Japanese. Or the only label signing, like, Daria artists. Or platforming them. So, like, it's bigger in Japan than anywhere else. Like, Japan is the biggest concentration, like, single concentration of the Daria scene. Everyone else is just kind of everywhere else. Yeah, Japanese electronic is already crazy enough. So, like, J Daria is, like, some other shit. But, like, some J Daria is just hard to listen to, hard to dance to. Some of it just does sound like Japan slop, where it's just chords with some Japanese vocal, and it's, like, some crazy, like, weird, high, like, camellia sort of thing. Thank you, Kayak, for an ad about feet. Awesome.
kiss me through the kiss me through the
What about genres with other state country names in them? Like K Eurodance. K Eurodance is the funniest concept. This is some fucking life it never die ass drop, by the way. Like, life it never die. Women are my favorite guy. Sex. I'm wanting more. Tell the world stop the war. You know, whatever the lyrics are. Boom, hear the bass go zoom. Have a body feel the grooves. Fuck, cyber system overload. Yeah, but whatever. Planet of the Fembread. Well, I mean, because K-pop has its own sound, and J-pop has its own sound. Like, it's not just for the sake of where it comes from. It is to to distinguish a sound via where it comes from because of the fact that it sounds different. Just call it something else, but it's pop and it's Korean. What do you call Korean pop if it's nothing else than Korean? It's pop that's Korean. It's Korean pop. It's K-pop. It's Japanese pop. It's J-pop. That kind of stuff is not like blowing up overseas. What do you call New Zealand pop? I don't think it has enough of its own sound. It's like, it's very Americanized. So it's just pop, but in New Zealand. And it doesn't really like break past New Zealand. Like K-pop isn't meant to, but it does. So it has like this cult like following. And like J-rock, and there's like J-rock, because J-rock is an umbrella term. It's kind of like how pop is an umbrella term. J-rock is distinguished from other rock because J-rock has a distinctive sound to it. You know what I mean? Like, it just is more chordy. It's pretty stupid people who don't listen will just recognize it as normal pop nowadays. Shitty blonde girls. Well, no, they don't recognize K-pop as normal pop because it's not. K-pop, it's not, dude. This is stupid. It's different music. You're arguing, like, because your argument hinges on K-pop is the same as normal pop, but it's just Korean. It's a different sound. It's a different culture. So it has its own distinction. It's not just, oh, it's from Korea, it's pop, we put K-pop now. No, I misread it. Just let me say that letters in front of genres is stupid. Sure. Blonde girls don't know the difference. But I think they will, though. Because they can know that they're not fucking speaking English. That's one. You know? I mean, they probably won't know the difference between, like, K-pop and J-pop. Sure. You know? Because they're, like, shitty blonde girls. But, like, I don't think it's stupid, because what the fuck else do you do? People who don't listen. I know, dude. Do you think I'm saying people who do? Like, that's what I'm trying to argue. Is that even people who don't listen can recognize that there's a difference between Taylor Swift and like a K-pop supergroup. For one, we don't have supergroups. We just don't. Not like we used to. Except for Helen Keller. Yeah, unless they're literally Helen. Like the argument is dumber than how you interpret the idea of like letters in front of genres to be, because it hinges on the music sounding the exact same, which is like, I feel like even to a total random, it just doesn't. You know what I mean? That's first of all. Second of all, what else do you call it? What else do you call something that is different? I think it's just stupid. All right, well then I think your take is stupid. I don't know. It's based on fucking nothing. Like, I don't know.
Gets me through the
Halen, please come back. Yeah. Alright. Well, I want to see how this all ties together now that I have some more in the second drop. I always suck at making genres that I don't know how to make. Obviously. It just takes me forever because I'm just so unsure of everything. But let's see how this strings together. Fucking sidechain being on. I want to tell you what differences between genres and countries are insane. I'll tell you this as a Russian. You don't want to listen to Russian hyperpop. I do, actually. But like, yeah, shit's different in different countries. 'Temporary'. Six, 7. Temporary. Also temporary. Also temporary. Yeah, this is certainly going somewhere. I don't know if I want to do like more kick clap on the second part. There's a song recently that released that recently that did that, and I kind of don't feel like doing the same exact thing. I don't play this game anymore. Well, it's temporary. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Okay. I'm good off that. My brain has been squeezed. Dry. Okay. Listen my new single description. Listen my new single description. Join the Discord server description. Like the stream, please. I will be back. tomorrow at midnight, you might see something new on SoundCloud tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Why is Zyth joining now? Zyth, listen to my new single. Listen to my new single description. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Tomorrow, midnight. Be there or be square. If you're square, you're not around.